Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this one. It's called Thrill Ride Mix. Some are kind of interesting. Okay. Why the fuck are you wearing yellow? I don't like mustard. I'm gonna cream your ass now. I want to mustard your ass. Oh. I wanted to play a neutral site. You can't choose a stadium?
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
The
Longhorns will kick this away and start us off.
Okay, I don't know what my projection's doing.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
I'm going to be chomping too. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, I fell down. You see that?
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains first down.
Okay.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The throw, it's Carr.
I don't know who I'm thinking of then.
Enough for the first
Flag.
down, but
Oh, it's going to be roughing. Yep, that's what
they
it's going to be.
have roughed the
Yep. I creamed
Personal
him.
foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm here.
Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Get that fucker. You have him in the back to it,
for a solid game before they stop him.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Intercepted! Jelani the goal! And the goal goes! Jelani the goal! He can take it! Where the goal? It's a pick six for the Longhorns!
Touchdown, Longhorns!
It's a Longhorns!
You can't start better than this, in particular at home. This place is going absolutely crazy. Defense goes out on the field and makes a massive play to put the ball in the end zone. This is bonkers.
Might have to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after
I'm
the
going to take
PAT.
it next time since we got it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
England and Argentina.
And here's that wrinkle. The
Messi's
wild
going down.
formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap.
Get him! What the
Wildcat
frick?
picks up a solid game, but they're still
I need to
short of
right
the
the
first.
fucking middle, man.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Looking to pass.
People
It's
getting
Carr.
I don't have time to do what I want to
It's
do.
Marsh. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down
I saw him
quickly,
catch
but
what
that's a
kind of catch
solid
he did.
gain on the short throw.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this
I don't
ball's
know
got to
how to
be
do that.
thrown
I'm
before
just
the wide
kinda
receiver
wrong.
breaks. The
I'm not
quarterback
quick.
understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from
you a
that
pussy?
corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does,
Where you
it's
going?
considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the
You
completion.
see my guy shoving up
Great
the
defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh, wow, look at that.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Beautiful.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Back to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket.
Wow. Oh, he missed
The
it.
pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
You like that,
It
baby?
really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to chuck it again.
X, Miggy, X.
Close to the tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
That's 4 10, my friend.
This defense told us their goal on every
You
series
gonna
is
kick
to
it or you
end
gonna
the
go for it?
series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd
wanna
down,
let you
in
know,
particular
I blocked
leading to
the
4th and
field
long.
goal.
It looks like they'll be able to
That's the
achieve
point
that
of the field goal.
objective
I
as the field goal
want
unit
to
really should
shoot
come on
you.
the field.
I want to let you know.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Now after the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups.
No,
It was a struggle.
that was probably one of the worst kicks I've ever seen.
And here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Is that Hollywood
Bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And it works. The first down to the 35.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
What's on the Okay, 17. Okay, we're good. I think I blew my nose after this play. Okay, look at that.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Well, I was trying to take a play.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. These plays are weird. I don't really know what's going on in them. There's a lot. I'm trying to figure it out on the fly. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield.
What if I try to draw you offside? Did that work?
Short throw complete to the tight end. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe. This offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side.
Oh, gosh. What is that?
QB keeps it himself.
What a solid drive from this offense. Moving the ball down the field, and here an opportunity to move the chains with a quarterback sneak, and they take advantage.
That was scary.
I tell you
It
what,
wasn't
this
going
defense is
that
going to have to
fast,
make an
though,
adjustment really quickly because this offense is in rhythm.
Dude, I saw that. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. What do we got here? Like an audible.
Handoff heading left. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Please make me nervous. These types of plays make me kind of scared. Coleman.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, this one's a little smaller. I better run the foot. I'm gonna go foot running back now.
Can he get there on the ground? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at 44.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to
combat. I did a couple RPOs before I played you and kind of got the hang of it a little bit. These are, like the read options though, those are kind of still a little.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
Oh boy, this will be nice.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, he got the block.
He's got space. He finally goes out of bounds, but a huge play moves the ball down inside the 5.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen them attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the defense to cover every blade of grass. This is what I love from a play caller of designing a game plan and really attacking early to see where the holes in the defense will be.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No, they stop him short of the goal line.
Cool.
Bring up 2nd and goal.
You better keep jumping
As the
that down.
field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
You blitzing again? I'm gonna throw to this guy.
We're going to score with a run to the right. The power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Can you give me the play that I want to
Now the
run?
Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down.
You know what? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do this, yeah. We're going to believe.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal.
Oh yeah, wide open touchdown. Yeah, that's how we do it. I hope that I just know I can do it.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Do you look through plays on coach suggestions, or do you just call your own plays?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now, looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has
to roll out. I don't like these plays where they roll out that way.
I love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
Offense facing a 3rd
if you don't get this,
it's okay. Gotta have your pass protection in order on this play. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knocked the football away.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Michigan will call time here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Marsh. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play. And as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives. And it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Like a volleyball hit.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
That is crazy.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his back.
Oh, it's pitched.
Tackled pass to the return, but a huge takeaway. Momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pressure's on. The pass rush gets home. And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Smothers. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Coach, I ain't doing that.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Doing an onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Can I ask why you did that? Can I ask why you did that?
The Texas offense comes back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They get the second half started with a running play.
He breaks the tackle. Go! He's got 5 yards.
3 yards brings up a second down and 7.
It's ripping
Now this
apart.
defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
An important second down play coming up.
Oh, I know how to do that. Okay, I think I know how to do that. I think I got to do it on a different team.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him
Dude,
short
he's
of the
number
line
50.
to gain.
Block, please.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
It's third down for the offense.
Dude, I like that.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. Hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Loss on the completion sets up a second and long now.
I'm looking for audibles.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It smothers. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I just love to see it, Chris. Just when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
I don't know.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up
go for it, Coach? Coach, I don't know.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt.
All right, here we go.
Knocks that one right down the middle. That will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful.
That's
Right
make a
down
field
the
goal.
middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh.
Come here, dude, come here.
Tackled
Yeah,
at the
start on the 12-yard
12.
line. Yeah,
Left that one in
that's
the
what I
end zone.
thought. Yeah. Go 88 yards on you. Just don't do it in like 2 plays though. Okay. I appreciate it. Or you can just throw it to a jersey and
formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Oh, come here, buddy.
Breaks through the tackler.
Yeah.
Tough running to avoid a
Back at the
loss.
11
But
now.
just barely gets back to
He's
the
going
line
the
of
wrong way.
scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now.
Get him.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touchdown the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Wow,
what an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He keeps it on a design run. Running with
purpose.
Come
on, dude.
Got an opening here. So Texas has the lead as we break the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead.
5 minutes to get that
usage
off
our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Michigan. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Brian Niblett, he's dangerous.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Well, I guess it's fourth quarter, man. Okay, I'm ready.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. On the ground, it's Brown. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Third down coming up after that running play. They're going to run it.
What?
Back gets the carry. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That was, I thought if you don't hold X,
great defense
you
is
give
not
it
just
off.
a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
I can't find my green bar. It's too fast. I gotta time it up.
This is an absolute boomer
oh my
of
God.
a punt. Fielded near the 20.
What? Bro. What are we... What? Okay, what's going on?
The returner brought down
Can
by
we
the
just not
coverage
tackle?
team.
Alright, maybe there's a chance. Let's get in there. We couldn't.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, look at that. Arch Manning, 11 for 12. That's pretty good.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a
Oh,
feel
it is
for
Joe Clark.
space
He's
and
color
coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Goes out of bounds. The ball spotted now at midfield.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home.
When you're playing zone and you see that quarterback come out and he immediately gets into that throwing posture for a quick game, trying to throw this slant, the key is to break on the ball, and that's exactly what happens. Eyes in the backfield, breaks on the ball, and bats it away.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. A draw to the back.
Okay,
Fighting him off. He's got a crease. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They call the draw play here. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. Michigan will call time here, their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
I meant to snap it. That was a run choice. You didn't get me. I earned that 1 touchdown. Yeah, I scored an offensive touchdown. That was a BBC stop at the end there.